How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to my free world where anything is possible. So this morning I'm a little bit pissed off. I'm currently in a parking area that is controlled from 9 p.m. till 5 p.m. during the weekdays. And at about 10 to 9 this morning, I came down, paid for parking until 12:30 and went back to sleep. Now, I've just got back to my car. It's 12:23 now, so my parking hasn't even expired yet. And look what I've got. And inside, I'm holding the slip that I had, which clearly says 12:30 on it. Now, inside this parking ticket, let me read this to you. From 11:36 to 11:41. Now, you can clearly see on this parking permit here, the date is the same, and it's from 8:56, so, well, not quite 10 to 9, until 12:30. So quite a long time. I'd like to know who's in charge of handing out parking tickets around here, because they're clearly not competent. I'm going to keep this in here, and I cannot wait to call the council and cuss them the fuck out. Today we're going to go for a drive. Where are we going to go?
Route is being calculated.
That's right.
Please turn right, then take the next left turn.
So today I'm going to be avenging my car with some good old-fashioned street justice. There's a Porsche behind me, so I'll have to reverse quite slowly. Nissan Micra in front of me, so I don't really care what happens to that. It was left unscathed. I'm looking for a parking warden.
After 50 yards.
You know, it's always a shame because services like the council, they kind of trick you into thinking that they're there to help. But they're not. They're not there to help. The council are a business. All they want is money. They're not here to help. I also think it's really convenient that the number that you have to call in order to pay these parking tickets, which is most likely a automated robot service. Hello, please enter your name. Say yes if you would like to give us all your money. No. Did you say yes? That number is open 24 hours, 365 days a week. I just checked. But the number to call the council to dispute, it has limited business hours. You can't call them at any time of day. I'm not one to cuss areas. I'm not one to talk down about areas of London because people get offended, and rightly so. People get quite pissed off when others start talking about what they dislike about their area, especially if they're not from the area. I'm not from South London. But I will say this, looking around me, it's kind of giving GTA 5 Los Santos vibes, in the way that everyone around here seems like an NPC. 50% of the people are walking some kind of designer dog. The other half are walking around with metal water bottles. Why do you need to be carrying Do you know what? Enough. There's one right there. One of them weird Pomeranian dogs. I don't see the point. Why would you want a dog that size? Where's the value in having a dog that's so small that if the lights are off in your house, you can accidentally step on it and crush it to death? Why? Just get a normal dog. Dogs are supposed to be sturdy and tough. You're not supposed to be carrying your dog in your arms around the streets like a baby. Some good news today. I got my ticket. Shut the fuck up. I can see the map.
Follow the A3216.
As I was saying, some good news for today. I got my ticket to Download Festival 2023, where Metallica, the greatest band of all time, will be headlining 2 nights in a row with 2 unique sets. That's right. So the first set, they'll play one lot of songs. The second set, they'll play a completely different lot of songs that they didn't play in the first set. I mean, if that's not special, I don't know what is. So I'm excited for that, because they're not going to be around for much longer. Anyway, enough about Metallica. Isn't there supposed to be a driving show? Well, I'm stuck in traffic
At the second exit.
on a roundabout. You know, if less people drove, there would be more space for me to drive quickly. Are we going to get back onto these designer dogs? Because who in their right mind would spend £800 on dog that looks like it's ran into a wall and squashed its nose. And don't get me wrong, I like dogs. I really like dogs.
Continue.
But the kind of dogs that I like are the ones that stick their heads out the window, panting as the wind flaps through their ears. And that kind of dog, a real dog. I just can't see the value in getting a dog that can fit in your purse. Let me get another 50 out of my purse. Oh wait, that's a dog. You see where it's all going wrong? Loud, aggressive, little rat-looking motherfucker. It's cute. It's not cute. It looks like a rat. Rats aren't cute. Bloody hell, it's bright. This is one of those rare days where you're going to see me doing an episode in the daylight, because I don't like driving in the daytime. Because as I mentioned earlier, in the daytime, there's usually loads of traffic. Although I've caught it relatively early today. Not early. The time at the moment is 12:36, so we're doing well for time. And I think it's a good slot for time, because 9 in the morning, terrible time to drive, rush hour. I mean, not quite 9. 7:30 to 9, rush hour. Absolutely packed. No point in driving, no point in getting any transport. Stay at home, don't go to work in the morning. Work at night. Onwards, there's a patch in the daytime where everything's really empty. It's actually quite blissful, and it's refreshing to be out in the daytime. I feel energized. But do you know what else I feel? Hot rage. Hot rage. Because of this. The great thing about this car is the auto hold feature. One of the great things about this car is the auto hold feature. Because it hasn't got a manual handbrake, doing hill starts is practically impossible. Doing hill starts is practically impossible without rolling back. So that's when you employ a handy little feature called auto hold. A button that you stick on that literally holds you in place, and all you have to do is accelerate off. It's kind of like driving an automatic car, except better, because you've got 6 gears at your disposal that you can choose when you like. Now, I recently read something. By 2030, and by my calculations, the year is 2022. By 2030, the government in this country are supposedly going to stop the sale of fossil fuel powered cars.
And follow the A205.
I do apologise, it's just so rude. I shall now call this navigation system Piers Morgan, because she is the master of interruption. In 2030, the government are going to ban the sale of fossil fuel powered cars. Now that's diesel and petrol. Now, because electric cars don't have petrol engines or diesel engines, they don't have gears. Well, I'm not sure how electric cars work. I'm sure they have gear cogs in some way, but I don't think they have multiple speed settings. I think it's one plane of motion, and all that battery is doing is adding more power the longer you hold the accelerator. Therefore the car will just get faster and faster. Now, Lexus is something I read the other day. Lexus are working on an electric car with a manual gear shifter, and the people have a theory that they're using this new technology that they're designing for the new LFA to keep it alive. I'm really interested to see how that goes. I mean, we've already had cars like certain American muscle cars are employing the use of speaker generated engine growl. So it's almost a synthetic kind of engine noise, which doesn't sound massively appealing in my opinion, but do you know what? I think it might be better than nothing. Rubber on road, that's all you hear. But I'm certain that as a driver you do miss that growl as you pull off. It might not be much, but it adds something to your driving experience. Well, there you have it, guys. It's just a short one today. I kind of just came on here to rant about Wandsworth Council and ended up talking about something completely different. The moral of the story is humans change their minds. Although I haven't changed my mind, I'm still very pissed off about this. Thank you for watching this episode of Road Rage. This may be the last episode of Road Rage. However, I will be continuing with content. But you'll have to wait and see what kind of content that will be. Car related? Yeah.
Please turn next left.
Shut the
then
fuck up.
take
Genius? Most likely. As long as it's me, I'm sure you'll all be thrilled. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you very soon.
Prepare
Thank you
to
very much.
bear left.